So now, as you can see on the screen, we have Infosys model paper for 2020. Now this is the paper which has been created on the guidelines which have been given by the company just 3 days back. And moreover, this is now a paper which has 20 questions and the time allotted is 20 minutes, unlike the earlier pattern. And in the major change in the pattern is that only one RC is expected. So this paper has been made on the similar lines of the paper, as I said, and we are expecting these type and these difficulty level of questions in the forthcoming INFI paper. So without wasting any time, let's start. So first section, as you can see, is the critical reasoning section. This is the section in which you have to choose the correct answer on the basis of the passage which is given here. And this is as same as your theme detection question. So let's start with question number 1. The correct answer for question number 1 is option number D. Sorry, option number C. Why it is C? Because if you can see here, it's given that the first line is about the fashion, which is waste of time or expenditure. But in the third line, it specifically mentioned that efforts should be made to displace the excessive craze for fashion from the minds of these youngsters. So actually what we are trying to say, that fashion should be done away with so as not to let down the constructive development. So option number C is the correct answer. And if you want to eliminate the other options, so fashion is the need of day has not been said in the passage. Then talking about the detrimental to one's personality, it is again not mentioned, and outward appearance is definitely not mentioned in the passage anywhere. Okay, so that is why C is the correct answer for this one. Let's move on to question number 2 now. Okay, what is the correct answer? Yes, so the correct answer is option number D. Now, why it is the correct answer? Because it's given in the first line itself that due to enormous profits involved in smuggling. So here also it is the option D is talking about quick profits. And if you like to eliminate the other answers, other options, so this is about the economic development of nation, which is not mentioned anywhere. Smuggling ought to be curbed is also not the agenda. And then authorities are taking strict measures. So yes, authorities are taking certain measures which is mentioned here, but then too the smugglers are able to make huge profits. So that is why option number D is the correct answer. Moving on to question number 3. What is the correct answer? Yes, so C is not the correct answer, but correct answer is option number D for question number 3. Why? Because it's about the social situations, and in the first 2-3 lines only it's given that the true education, because the question is about the passage supports the statement that real education. So the passage is asking about what a real education is. So it is the demands of social situations, and moreover here also it's given that he is stimulated to act as a member of unity. So member of unity means that he is a part of the social gatherings or social interactions. So that is why D is the correct answer. Okay, so keep noting down your scores. We'll add up the total scores. Now the next section is about the English corrective usage. Here you can see it is the FITB section, but the difference between the earlier FITB and this one is that this is based upon grammar and logic. Unlike we used to get the questions on prepositions and vocabulary. So this is totally grammatically and logically based questions. So let's start with the question first. Now the correct answer for this question is option number D. Why? As I told you, to apply the logic. Now here you can see that IT revolution is expected to generate incomes at a very high rate. So now if the incomes are to be generated at a higher rate, the initial investment which has to be made into a particular business or a venture should be high. So that is why initial investment requirements should be substantial. Okay, so this is the logic. Fine. Moving on to second question. What about second? So the correct answer here is option number A. Now why it is A? Because the Food Corporation is saddled with 27 billion tons of substandard wheat which has short shelf life. So short shelf life itself means that it has to be consumed or used within a period of 8 to 10 months. So here we have already used tense which has short shelf life, and then we'll be using will have to be used in 8 to 10 months, right? So it has to be used within a period of 8 to 10 months. So this is the correct answer. Question number 3. In question number 3, the correct answer is option number B. Why this is the correct answer? Because see, since the statement is a negative statement, so obviously the answer should also be a negative answer. So that is why D will be ruled out, because there is nothing negative in D. Then havoc with nature. So we are not saying anything about nature here. So that is why C will also be ruled out. Considering A and B, now if you look at the statement, science goes berserk, which means the out of control, and then society loses its moorings, means all kind of controls and everything, and sanity begins to play truant. So sanity is a state of mind, that means it is lost. So in such a situation, what is the result? The result is moral decline will set in. Moral decline will be in terms of violence or violent acts. It will be in terms of harassments, murders, rapes. So all the moral values will be declined. So that is why option B is the correct answer, because here it's given in A, neglect of basic human values. So actually we are not talking about human values, we are talking about moral values. Question number 4. Yes, so the correct answer for question number 4 is option number A, which is irony in the fact. Why? Because irony means a contradictory statement, a contradiction. And here it is being said that the person who has been living or who has been brought up in a region which has rich American Indian culture was not able to develop any interest in the Native American art. So this is a kind of irony, right? So that is why A is the correct option in question number 4. Okay. So let's move on to the next section, which is, and keep noting down your scores, English error correction. Now, English error correction is a section which is much similar to the sentence correction, sentence improvement thing, which you might have done earlier as well. Now, in this, as you can see, the underlined portion needs to be replaced with the correct replacement. Even the first one is as same as the underlined portion. So in case there is no error, you will have to choose A. And if there are any errors, you will have to accordingly choose. Now here, as you can see in the direction, that the sentence should be grammatically correct, the construction should also be correct, and it should not be ambiguous or awkward. Right? Start. Question number 1. The correct answer for this question is option number D. Now, why it is option number D? Because in a construction, or if you look at the phrase which is looking forward, so with looking forward, we always use the verb in ing form, right? So when we say I'm looking forward to meet you, I'm looking forward to see you, that is absolutely wrong, because the correct construction is looking forward to meeting you or looking forward to seeing you, right? So that is why having is the correct answer. Next, question number 2. And yes, the correct answer is option number C. Why it is the correct answer? Because here the parallelism principle will be followed. Why? Because parallelism says that the statement before and after and or any kind of conjunction which has been used should be similar or same in terms of tense. So here we are using the present indefinite tense, which is shop. So here also we will have to use go, right? Here in option number A and option number D, it's about going. Here we are using going. Here also we are using going. So which is not the correct tense. And in option number B, it has altogether been changed. That is would not go. So it is also wrong. Option number C is the correct answer. Yes. Moving on to third one. Now in question number 3, the question is skills required for top leaders. If you look at the full question, it is they emphasize that any CHRO who aspires to become CEO must demonstrate capabilities in a host of skills. So now the person who is trying to become or who is capable of becoming a CEO must have these skills, which are the skills of a top leader, right? So the correct answer is option number D, because it is about skills required of top leaders, and of indicates possession. If you can see all the options, the only difference between all these 4 options is the usage of these 2 prepositions, and here it's a phrasal one as that of. So this is the only difference. Rest of the statement is correct, right? So for top leaders is not the correct answer, because for means के लिए. So which is not right. We are talking about that top leaders should have these skills. उनके लिए नहीं होना चाहिए, उनमें होना चाहिए, right? With is also wrong usage, because with means साथ में. So that is also not correct. Now as in third option, it is as that of. As that of is something which is used for comparison. So here it is not the correct usage, because we are not actually comparing. So D is the correct answer. Skills required of top leaders. Top leaders' key skills. Next, fourth. Yes, option A is the correct answer. So Rohit, Shreya, why it is the correct answer? Because let's look from option number 4. Now here you can see that death toll is being talked about, and death toll is a singular noun. So it should take a singular verb, which is makes. So that is for sure. That makes option number B is as the incorrect answer, because यहाँ पर make दिया हुआ है. Similarly, making, okay, that I will come to this later. Then if you look at option number C, which is makes is there but for is used. So we are not talking about the deadliest for 50 years. आने वाले सालों के लिए deadly नहीं हो रहा है वो. In 50 years का मतलब क्या है? 50 साल में deadliest था. ठीक है? So that is why C is wrong. Now the choice is between A and D. If you look at the statement is a factual statement, right? So जहाँ पे factual data या factual statement देते हैं, so we use the present simple or present indefinite tense, because it is for universal truth, facts, hobbies, regular actions. So we use present simple or present indefinite. So that is why option number A is the correct answer. क्योंकि यहाँ पर मेकिंग इट दिया हुआ है, ing फॉर्म वर्ब में यूज है, विच इज नॉट द करेक्ट आंसर. So option A is the correct answer, right? Now moving on to next section, which is error, English error identification. This is as same, I would say, as the earlier one, but the only difference is there we had to replace few, like the part of the sentence. Here you need to replace the full sentence. That means you have to choose the sentence which is grammatically, semantically, and logically correct. Start. Now in this section also you need to look for a particular word which is wrongly used, and moreover if the sentence construction is little weird, or if you are seeing the unnecessary usage of some expressions or phrases, then it will not be the correct option. Yes, okay. So the correct answer for this is option number 1. Why it is the correct answer? So let's see. Now we are talking about the meaning of the word discipline. So word discipline means a training. So option number first and second both are similar, except these few words: to the orders of a proper authority, and here it's given at the orders for a proper authority. So what we try to say, uh, basically what is the intention is that training that produces obedience or self-controlled behavior to the orders of a proper authority. That means प्रॉपर अथॉरिटी के ऑर्डर्स पे. ठीक है, एंड यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, प्रॉपर अथॉरिटी के ऑर्डर्स के लिए. सो विच इज रॉन्ग. सो ऑप्शन नंबर सेकंड इज रॉन्ग. यहाँ पर थर्ड में व्हाट इज द आंसर? डिसिप्लिन इज अ वर्ड दैट प्रोड्यूसेस ओबीडियंस. सो डिसिप्लिन इज नॉट producing obedience. Discipline means training which produces obedience. So training is missing, so that is why this is wrong. And if you look at option number 4, it is nothing but. So this nothing but expression has been used here. So nothing but is unnecessary expression which has been used, because this is used when we want to give a lot of information about something. ठीक है, किसी चीज के बारे में बहुत ज्यादा बताने के लिए we use this. So that is why this is the unnecessary, this has been used. That's why option number 1 is the correct answer. Let's move on to second. Yes, so for question number 2, the correct answer is option number 2. Now why option number 2? Because this site allows you, now site is a singular noun, so we will use a singular verb which is allows. So this makes option number 3 as the incorrect answer, right? In option number 4, it is link only which is given. So we are talking about no follow links, right? And in option number 1, at least several. So this site will give at least several no follow links, so which is the wrong construction and the unnecessary usage of the expression. So that is why option number 2 is the correct answer. Moving on to third one. Yes. Yes, so question number 3, option number first is the correct answer. Why? Let's see the other options first. Now here it's given it is highly desired if you should complete. So which is actually not making any sense, right? Highly desired, then should is also used. So this is useless. Then it is highly desirable if you complete. So we are talking about desirability also, and then if is also used. एक तरफ आप बोल रहे हो कि बहुत ज़रूरी है, highly desirable है, और दूसरी तरफ you are giving the if clause, so which is not appropriate to use. Then second is highly desirable for you to complete your syllabus. So this is Actually, not very wrong. But if you look at the first one, it is the more appropriate answer. Why? Because that has been used. That is used in order to reiterate on the previous word or phrase. ठीक है, तो that से पहले जो आपने कहा है उसको reiterate करने के लिए, emphasize करने के लिए second part में हम that का use करते हैं. तो क्या है? Highly desirable. And what is desirable? That you complete the syllabus before the commencement of your annual exams. Clear? So option number first is the correct answer. Let's move on to fourth one now. Yes. Now in this question also the correct answer is option number first. Why it is option number first? Because it is simply based on the parallel construction on the basis of comparatives, right? So now let's look at, यहाँ पर आपको क्या दिया हुआ है? Greater and more troublesome. So which seems to be correct so far. Let's look at the other options. Greater and troublesome. So this is wrong because more is not there. So comparative में more आना चाहिए. यहाँ पर क्या दिया हुआ है? More great. More great is wrong because obviously we need to use greater. More great is no such word. And यहाँ पर they face troublesome difficulties than the previous generations. So than is used for comparison. We cannot compare the troublesome difficulties with the previous generation. हमको यहाँ पर क्या किस तरह से यूज करना चाहिए था? They face troublesome difficulties than those faced by previous generations, right? So that is why this is also the wrong answer. So that's why option number 1 is the correct answer. Okay. Okay, let's move on to RC. Now, let me tell you before you start that RC, there is only one RC as I have already mentioned in Infi paper this time. And this RC would be more of a data-based RC. That means having direct questions. The length of the passage would be something like this, 3/4 of a page you can say. And it will be having direct questions, 5 questions that you need to do, and the maximum time that you can devote to one RC should be not more than 8 minutes maximum, right? Start reading. I'm giving you 5 minutes for reading and then 3 minutes we'll discuss questions. Start. Okay. So let's discuss. Now this is the question. So let's discuss question number 1. The author is primarily concerned with discussing methods for testing the effects of new drugs on humans, importance of having accurate information about the effects of drugs, procedures for determining the long-term effects of new drugs, attempts to curb the abuse of prescription drugs, difference between therapeutic and non-therapeutic actions of drugs. Yes, so B is the correct answer. Why B is the correct answer? Because the passage started by the author by saying that every drug will have some effect, some will have a good effect and some will have bad effect. But we should be knowing, and it is essential for everyone to know the effects. So that is related to having accurate information about the effects of the drugs. So option number B is the correct answer. Second question. The author implies that a drug with adverse side effects will not be approved for use by consumers without doctor's prescription, must wait for approval until lengthy studies prove the effects are not permanent, should be used only if its therapeutic value outweighs its adverse effects, should be withdrawn from market, and could be used in foreign countries. Yes, what is the correct answer? Yes, option number Option number C is the correct answer. Why? Because in the first passage itself, the author mentions that all drugs will have certain effects, and the purpose of labeling is to make the physicians aware that what are the effects going to be. And if the physicians are aware of the effects, ultimately the consumer will have the idea of the effects of the drugs. So that is why even if the drugs are having some side effects, but if their medicinal value, or if they're actually if they are giving some advantages, or if they are curing the patients, then which is the therapeutic value, medicinal value. So if it is more than the adverse effects, we should definitely go for those drugs. Okay, question number 3. Option number, question number 3, the correct answer is option number D. Why D is the correct answer? Okay, let me just mark it also. This was option number C, and this is option number D. Now it can be inferred from the passage that rare adverse drug effects are not discovered during the limited testing, because in the passage the author has already mentioned that some of the effects of the drugs are not uncovered because of the short durations of the studies. So the time given for studying or for testing or trials is not much. That is why some of the adverse effects are still to be explored. Right? Question number 4. So question number 4 is author introduces the example of thalidomide to show that some, so it's already given there, and the correct answer is option A, which is about drugs do not have the same actions in humans that they have in animals, because it's mentioned by the author that some of the drugs which don't show any dangerous effects in animals, so that doesn't mean that those effects will not basically that drug will not have any effect on the human beings also, if they don't have any adverse effects on animals. So this is the example with the help of thalidomide, which was given in the passage. And then the last question, question number 5. Question number 5 is the author of the passage regards current drug investigation procedures as, and the correct answer is necessary and generally effective. Option number C. Now, why is this correct answer? Because author has already been mentioning about the investigation as necessary. So option number D and E we can definitely delete, because here it's given unnecessary, here it's being given superfluous, right? And moreover, author is always talking about the importance of getting the correct information about the drugs, and he has also said in the first passage, second passage rather, that the pamphlets are being distributed to physicians, which actually shows that the whatever information is available by research or by studies should be made available to the physicians and ultimately to the consumers, so that even if it is limited, if it is not appropriate, but yet it is effective, because it's going to have certain benefits in the long run, right? So this is about the passage. Now you all can